Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the grave. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Chicken Back and
Gravy Podcast.
I'm Rory, your host, and
Rachel.
all right. So, any latest on the Donnelly update?
Well, I was trying to look online to see if I see anything worthy, I guess. But it's been quite quiet. I mean, there's rumors about her uncle saying that her cousin was murdered by police.
Oh yeah, the uncle's son.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
But I mean, everything is just kind of pushed under the rug, and that was it. So
yeah, so right now the boyfriend, he's still locked up, right?
yeah, he's
Okay,
supposed to
and
be.
the baby mother, she's still free, roaming.
She's still nothing has gone.
Still
with
going
that.
to work, I guess.
Yeah.
Hasn't been suspended without pay or anything like that.
Yeah. So
Interesting. So, haven't found the body.
no.
Nobody's turned up. All right. And yeah, I did come across that article where the uncle of Donnelly came out and said his son got killed and got murdered by police, and nothing has happened. So
Yeah.
it's sad for that whole family, man. Condolence again to the family. I see that the Queen has passed.
Yeah, my dear. The Queen has passed.
But what I realized though is that it's a bit of mixed emotions, good and bad, across the world, from what I see on social media. And then in Jamaica now we have Andrew Holness saying 12 days of mourning.
Yeah. So that he wants to do 12 days of mourning, which I understand because it's kind of the monarchy, so he probably has to do it. But I think that's a little excessive for Jamaica.
But hold
be
on,
honest.
so did we get our, well, I know we gained our independence, but did we get free from them?
No, I know there's discussions to
Okay.
part from the monarchy.
But that hasn't gone through
No,
yet?
that hasn't gone through.
Okay. All right, well, lots of people, from what I realize in Jamaica, they're saying, well, this 12 days of mourning is kind of long, but what is it entail, though?
The 12 days? I have no idea, to be honest with you. I try not to follow too much of those things. I know for England, it's like different days. For
Well, yeah,
different things.
and I'm sure it's a lot more deeper for them because
Yeah.
that's where she lived, and that's, the whole thing right there, right? So,
Yeah.
but I mean, other than that, for Jamaica, I figured, yeah, you know what, for where we are, people not going to really care so much when it comes to mourning. I'm sure, they'll send their condolences, but I don't really think Jamaican people care that much.
No,
So,
unfortunately.
and your holiness need to rethink that one and put the energy more into solving crime and all these other issues.
Well, I think he's kind of forced to. It's just like any other Caribbean country where if you're a part of the monarchy, you're kind of forced to go by protocols of certain things. So
Fair enough. Well, in Canada, I hear that there's talks of maybe us getting a holiday.
that's what I hear, but that is so sweet.
Well, hopefully we get a paid holiday. I would love that. Yeah, man. Thanks to the Queen.
Yeah.
My condolences to the royal family. I know, death for anybody in the family is never a good thing. So, my prayers with everybody in that family. What else we have going on here now? Oh, by the way, did you see the whole Silk Boss thing? The video of him getting boxed up and beat up?
I heard of rumors of that, but I didn't
and him getting
really
extortion,
follow.
basically. So,
Yeah.
no, man, I saw it and it was disturbing to me. I didn't like what I saw. A generation of people, everything them have to record. But you know what? I'm kind of glad that they did record it and put it out there because now they have the JCF, Jamaican Constabulary Force, on them, the police, basically after them. So I'm glad that there's light being shed on it. But unfortunately, things how it played out. I don't like it because Silk Boss, he got extorted for his money that he wanted to go and buy a car, and also, as the video showed, where they were boxing him up and threatening to shoot him and kill him and all these things. So, I mean, those things, it don't look good. And I mean, if you're a so-called gangster and stuff, you really shouldn't have to be recording this and doing stuff like that. But with all of this happen now, a lot more things has come out of it because now the police want to talk to Silk Boss. Obviously, he's going to be pertaining to this whole extortion and getting beat up and threatened. But now what people are saying is that if he does communicate with the police, then he might have problems with these same people.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, I did see the what's it called? On stage interview.
Oh yeah, you saw that one.
I didn't watch the full interview, but I saw
Mhm.
bits and pieces where he was explaining that he doesn't really want to go to police and all of that stuff. So, I mean, I would suggest to him to report that, but I mean, at this day and age, it's kind of hard to trust the JCF
Yeah, the
with
police.
a lot of
yeah.
stuff.
No,
So
fair enough.
I can understand why there's hesitancy.
Yeah, no. Just like everybody, they're up there. What I was gonna say, their advice to Silk Boss is to get himself some proper people around him, meaning security. You know, yeah, if you have to pay them, you pay them. You know what I mean? Nobody going to do that kind of work for free. But you need to invest in yourself. You're an artist. You're gonna have to be traveling, going all over the place, and you know, you're gonna run into other people trying to do the same thing. So if it's not at home in the same community, it's gonna be other places. You understand? So he needs to realize, okay, you're an artist. You're famous. People
Yeah.
know you. You need to invest in the proper security with you, security that will be around you and always protecting you at all costs, you know, and especially now that you have your girlfriend who's pregnant, who's also his manager, so she'll be always traveling with him. You know, you guys need to make sure that your safety is number one, right? So, when it comes to the police thing and you know giving them information and whatnot, when it comes to catching these guys, that's up to him. If he does go through with it, definitely invest in some security because whatever information he gives to the police, trust me, these people and other people are going to be coming after him. He will be a target. So,
Yeah, which is true.
unfortunately, this is what comes with being an artist and having money, I guess. You know, in Jamaica and other places. So it's not just Jamaica.
It's not just Jamaica.
I saw where Mr. Vegas he did a video pertaining to this, speaking about how when he was coming up with Sean Paul, I don't know if you heard it. Some guys came into the studio and basically pulled gun on him and Sean Paul and say, "Hey, we need dub plates, but for free."
Oh, really?
Yeah, man. And Sean Paul, his attitude was, no, him not do nothing for free because he might try right now make money, and you know. And at the time, what people might not know, and I don't want to go too far into it. And so what Mr. Vegas was saying is that his excuse or his argument to these people that wanted to extort them was that, listen, I don't have money like that. My dad is in prison, and I'm trying to get money to bail him out.
Yeah.
Mr. Vegas, on the other hand, was saying, all right, here what? Let me do what I need to do here, and then after I will do the dub plate, because Mr. Vegas look at it like, listen, these guys aren't here to reason with you. You know what I mean? If they hear I know, they won't kill you. So
Yeah.
these things been happening from the day of dawn. You know, people been always getting extorted, whether it's in the music industry or just even regular business people. So it's just sad, you know. It's just sad all around. My hat goes off to Silk Boss because I mean, you know, at least he's still strong and he's still making music. And like I said, he needs to just focus on getting the proper security and make sure that him and his girlfriend, his baby mother, is safe. you
Yeah.
know. I would advise other new upcoming artists to do the same thing in terms of getting proper security around you, because trust me, if it happened to him, it will happen to you. And from Footer Hype, who is somebody that I don't normally really listen to, but he does come with some good points, and he was saying, listen man, this extortion thing and people getting boxed up, artists getting boxed up and thing been happening. It's just that people don't really record it. And so with this one just got out there. So people, value your safety, value your life.
It's true.
And please, just spend the money on the security. When you spend the money upon the weed and the liquor and the girl, them, when you can spend the money on the security. So please, me advise, just invest in a future, which is meaning security.
Yep.
Did you see the Elephant Man interview on the Fix?
I watched parts of it, but
Yeah.
because he has such a lisp, it's hard to
How far did he reach in it?
I don't know, probably like 20 minutes. Not even.
Oh, really? And if you finish it, man, it's...
No, I can't manage it, man. Giving me a headache.
Yeah, watch it in parts then.
Yeah, but then also there's a certain individual I don't like, so it's kind of hard for me to sit down there and watch it fully.
Yeah. All right, me hear you.
So, yeah, that person always kills the vibes. Let's just say.
Well, I think, you know what? Here's the thing. In this interview, that particular person didn't actually really speak much. What I appreciate what they did is allow Elephant Man to just speak. And they just were the students like everybody else and just soak up the knowledge, Because why I really enjoyed that one is that it's been a while since we've heard from him, and it's been a while since we've even really heard any new music. And for that interview, to me, it reminded me and a lot of people from the comments that I was reading from, that I got the feeling that we miss him, and we need more music like that. Not the new artists, but that whole dancing feel vibe, good music. We don't really have that energy anymore.
It's a lot more what's the word? It's like
bad
going
man.
through an emo stage kind of thing.
Yeah, well,
That's where I feel like dancehall is going. More.
Okay. Well, to me, it's just way too much more bad man, too much gunman thing. You know what I mean?
Well, that too, but that's where I feel like music is
music
going.
has shifted to. Yeah, it's no longer really anything to dance and enjoy and feel good. So yeah, like I said, with the Elephant Man music, it brought me back to early era, early 2000. When we were kids, teenager. So I remember that era to being really fun.
Yeah, it was a fun time.
And then even just with the catalog that he listed off and the people that he's been around, and reminding us that he was signed to Puffy, which a lot of people might not realize that Elephant Man was signed internationally to Bad Boy Records.
Which I didn't know that.
Yeah, man.
When I watched the interview, I was surprised to hear that.
Yeah, man, he was signed to Puffy.
I knew he worked with Little John, but I wasn't expecting.
See that? No, I didn't remember that, and even realize.
Yeah, you don't remember that song?
Pon the River, or.
No.
Well, I get you, yeah. But yeah.
Get Low. They had a
song.
They had a feature of
with the Yang Twins. They had like a song with Yang
Yeah.
Twins. Yeah. So like I said, it was good to watch it because reminded us, all the classic that he has, and one time how dancehall was really good.
Yeah.
And not taking away anything from the new generation of dancehall artists, but I find that back then, 10, 15 years ago, it was a lot more fun. You could enjoy yourself to go to a party and you hear Elephant Man and everybody just start dancing. Yeah, man, the crowd was just moving.
It's more stand up there on TikTok,
yeah.
Snapchat,
exactly,
or
and
Instagram.
I don't know. It's just a different
look on
era.
each other, like I don't know. I miss that time where people were just dancing. You didn't waste your money,
Mm-hmm. And the thing is, even if you weren't a dancer, you still be moving.
Yeah, you'd have a little rock.
Have a little vibe to you, but. Big up Elephant Man, big up The Fix for having him on there. To me, it's one of the best interviews they've done. It will go down as a classic because, like I said, Elephant Man, reminded us, his catalog, reminded us, some of the things that he's done, achieved within the music space. Like I said, being signed to Puffy, doing songs with Little John, Yin Yang Twins, and there's other stuff that he mentioned on there that a lot of people didn't know, because remember, there's no social media like how it is now. So they didn't necessarily have Instagram to take pictures and post. So, just like something where he mentioned where Drake, before he became Drake,
I
he
saw the
showed.
picture.
You saw that picture too.
Yeah.
And then that one, I was just like, wow, look at that. People like Drake, who is the number one artist right now when it comes to music. Elephant Man showed us where before he became him, he's running him down, asking for a picture and autograph. So, I mean, that says a lot about Elephant Man. He's
done a lot for the culture.
Oh, yeah,
obviously.
man. For Jamaica, yeah. Team Jamaica, brand Jamaica. He's definitely, recognized around the world.
Yeah.
Internationally, globally. So.
Still has sold out shows for
a
while.
Man. Big up Elephant Man. You know what I think that they should try and do and take advantage of right now, since the world has opened back up now and people can tour? I think Elephant Man, Beanie Man, Sean Paul, Shaggy.
I'm sure there's some festival.
Throwing out Spice too. No, there's festivals, but you've never really seen a tour, which, and they should make it like a millennium tour, you know what I mean? Like, from that era, so people know what kind of music to expect, that kind of vibe, you know what I mean, for us.
Yeah.
Because, they might have a festival here and there, but then you're going to have the new generation, and, you know what I mean? It might not necessarily be music from back then they perform, but if they just do a time capsule tour, just for our generation,
That's true.
I think, trust me, I definitely be paying ticket to go to that, whether it's here in Canada or Jamaica or wherever. I know I'll be going to it. So, big up Elephant Man again. He's definitely a legend and an icon in Jamaica when it comes to the music. So, yeah, man. What else going on?
Well, I don't know. What else going on? Because the majority of it has been the Queen passing.
That is true. The majority of it has been the Queen passing. Nothing really much on the Donnelly situation.
Yeah.
And then we see my boy L.A. Lewis being L.A. Lewis, a whole bunch of Photoshop with him and the Queen, and how Granny passed away, and
We're tired, L.A. Lewis. We're tired.
Big up yourself, L.A. Lewis. He's not everybody.
I don't know why Roy love of L.A. Lewis.
Hey, nobody say love. No, nobody say love. Me no love man. I love woman. People, I love woman.
He likes
I love
humans.
Man. Yeah, I like humans.
That's his word.
But with what it is with L.A. Lewis, he's just entertaining, and he's not hurting nobody. And to me, he's been marketing himself.
I don't think he's entertaining. I just think he's annoying.
Well, to each his own. Yeah, you do have a mixed crowd when it comes to whether they like him or not. But
no offense, I just think you're annoying. So sorry.
People, leave it in the comment box whether you're a fan or not of L.A. Lewis. Let us know.
Somebody got to be the honest one. So
I find him entertaining. As long as he's not out there hurting or bothering anybody. I mean, to each his own. Put it this way, I find it fascinating that this guy's always in white, always clean. You never hear him working at 95, so he must be getting money.
Hairline.
How am I going to fix the hairline?
He must have money. How am I going to
No, but he was a Rasta, Rasta don't really do them thing there,
Well, then shave off your head.
No, man, Rasta not cut here, no, them do them thing there.
Rasta still line up at KFC and all of them restaurants. So you
Yo,
stay
my
there.
God. Oh, me know when the Rasta clan them come for you, easy.
Me no business, come for me.
Not me.
Come for me, no business.
All right, guys. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thanks for tuning in and watching our podcast.
Yep.
This is the Chicken Back and
Gravy Podcast.
And I'm Rory, your host.
And Rachel.
All right, guys. Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye. Guys, please remember to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and please share. Tell your friends, tell everybody. Please, it would help to grow the channel. I really would appreciate it. Thank you, guys.